All right, guys, we got no time to waste. Today is going to be huge. We're going to be doing something we have never done before, never in this series, and I'm probably going to make some mistakes along the way. I'm kind of nervous about this one. In fact, I don't even want to say what we're going to be doing, just because I don't want to admit that it's probably... as soon as I say it, it becomes real. Today, we're going to be fighting a god. Yeah, that's right. I don't know much about gods or godlikes, whatever these things are called. All I know is they're stronger than bosses. And after last episode, I don't want to think about fighting another boss again. We fought our first Omega boss. That was pretty tough. I don't know where gods fit into the scheme of these things. So hopefully less than an Omega boss. Hopefully... yeah, no, that's all I have to say, really. We're going to do this thing. Yeah, and you can't talk me out of it. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I can't talk myself out of this. We've committed to it now. There's no turning back. If you do enjoy the video, please go ahead, punch that thumbs up. Make it rain those thumbs ups. If you think we got what it takes, you better be punching that thumbs up. And if you don't think I got what it takes, let me know down below in the comments. Anyways, yeah, we're going to be doing this thing. Now, the system for this works a little bit differently to your standard boss summon. In fact, I think... we need to craft up an item. We haven't yet done so. I think it's called a boss egg. No, god egg. A god egg. What am I talking about? Boss egg. How do I keep getting mixed up between these two things? This guy right here. In fact, where's my... there it is. Now will show me what's inside. So a bunch of essence, boss essence, and omega eggs. I've got all of those things. We got a lot of omega eggs at this point, which is absolutely awesome. 10 mythical eggs are going to go into this concoction, and it's going to give us a big old egg. Now, what do these eggs do? I have no clue. I don't know if I'm meant to just craft this thing. Let me read the description real quick. A massive and mysterious egg. Placing the soul of a dying boss in this egg will cause a god to hatch from it. God bosses. Oh, okay. Okay, so I just craft the thing, and then we put the soul in it. I don't know. Oh, is this a structure? So you place this thing down and then you put the soul in it. We've got a few souls to choose from actually at this point here. We've killed a few bosses. We've collected their souls, one of which is the Firestorm boss soul. Where are my other two? I imagine... wait, do I have two others? Oh, we ground one up last episode, didn't we? And you should have my other one. Okay, who got my other one? Or did I leave it in this inventory over here? Because the other one I don't really want to be losing. This guy right here. This is the one we got from killing the Omega boss last episode. Now, I'm just going to go out and say it. I have been warned not to use an Omega boss in our first god egg. I think the god that comes out of this egg is based on which soul, like tier soul you use. So if we use this, we're going to get a Firestorm god. If we use this, we're going to get an Omega spiritual god. Obviously, we don't want an Omega spiritual god. The question is, where does this guy lie? Where does a regular god lie? It's obviously not going to be the equivalent of a basic boss, or probably even a beta boss, or an alpha boss, maybe not even a prime boss. Is it above an Omega? Hopefully not. But we're just going to have to jump in and find out, I suppose. What we are going to do, though, before we do that, we're going to get a stack of health potions, because if you caught last episode, you would know we went through an absolute truckload of these things. So I'm thinking, look, if it's anything like last boss, we're going to need... oh, I need sedatives. Oh, I need basic sedatives. Oh, okay, that's cool then. I got like plenty of resources to make that happen. Look, let's get 25. Boom. If I can get another, yep, let's get another 25. You guessed it. Boom. These ones here, let's get another 25. Okay, and then we're going to turn all 3 of these into health potions. That's going to give us a massive stack that's hopefully going to keep us alive long enough to take this thing down. Yeah, that's really it. That's really all there is to it. I just need to stay alive long enough to take this thing down. Now, the question is, what type of boss are we going to fight? That's the next thing that needs to be answered. Spirituals seem to be... no, so not spirituals. Ethereal seem to be the way to go. Unfortunately, I only have 72 ethereal souls. So, what we could do is pay a visit to an old pal of ours. Yes, I think you know who I'm talking about. We're going to make a quick little dip up to the top of the mountain, the tallest of mountains, and we're going to do some damage control, some lag control, if you may. Yeah, we're going to enter the... oh my gosh, I think this is the most I've ever seen out here. And now they're all dead. Fantastic. I wish the explosion on this guy was bigger than this. But nope. Okay, we really got to do some culling up here. There's way too many bosses. I mean, not bosses. Man, I got the word boss and god like all in my mind right now. No, there are way too many. Oh my gosh, I love it. There are a lot of scouts up here. Did we at least get... Nah, we didn't actually get many ethereal souls out of that. We got a bunch of essence though, so that's freaking sweet. But, oh my gosh, there's still so many. All right, let's go again. I love it. 6 ethereal souls. We got out of that batch, which puts us at 84. There is a chance we'll get all 100 out of this. Excuse the lag, by the way. It's not just on your end. Yep, I'm witnessing this lag too, and it sucks. It really does suck. But let's just try and find a nice populated area and go again. 4 more ethereal souls from that explosion. Great. Fantastic. But yeah, you might be wondering why. What is the point of fighting a god? Supposedly, it gets you one step closer to getting your own tameable boss. I think you can ground down boss souls, god souls, sorry, into tameable bosses or something or other. So that's what we're going to be trying to... It's ultimately to get us a tameable boss, basically. Anyways, how is that looking now? Where are we at? 88. I need another 12. I'm so tempted to just try a different boss altogether, but I want to give us the best shot, at least against our very first, like, gods. You really don't want to be, like, taking a chance. You really want to give yourself the best chance of survival, and that is what I intend to do. Question is, do I wait out here, or do I disappear and come back and hope that all these guys have respawned? You know what? Be right back. Let's see if by leaving the mountaintop, if all of these guys just naturally respawn. Okay, I'll give them 3 seconds. 2, 1, and let's return. Honestly, if this actually works, I'm gonna laugh so hard. These scouts just seem to they're taking over the world. That's all there is to it. And I'm feeling lag, but not as much lag as before. Still a lot of them up here though. All right, let's just go. Bam. What did we get? 1 ethereal soul. For real. So I got 91. We need to kill another 9 ethereals. Man, there's got to be a better way to do this. Elemental souls. Nah, not quite what I'm looking for. Ready? Boom. 2 ethereal souls from that one there. All right, well, I'm just going to keep on blowing these guys up until we get 100 ethereal souls, and then we're going to get our butt out of here. That's all there is to it. We got all 100, along with, I think, a couple extras. Let's have a little peek. All 100, we got, man, we stacked up on so much stuff. Where's the rest of our... Oh, we got 2 to spare, so we ended up with 102 in total. I guess I went a little bit extra, but that's fine. Our salt, man, our potions are still going? Gosh, they're not even potions yet. They're just sedatives. But we actually ended up getting some... My juvenile beta water X just died. Why? I'm going to assume these guys out. I forgot we put these out here for the record. Oh, they're all starving. Yep. Okay. Well, look. I kind of feel bad about that, but there goes another one. I was never going to keep them anyway, so bye-bye, little Rexies. These guys are still making me eggs, by the way. As you can... There it goes. Perfect timing. We're still looking to get ourselves the perfect Omega, but we haven't quite got that just yet. So my poor army of Rexes, we're literally just letting them die currently. I do kind of feel bad about that, but these things happen. Anyways, let's grind those there up. Are our sedatives ready to go? Oh my gosh, I keep seeing all these death messages and it's making me feel terrible. Let's get these potions going. I think we have 20 of those. And then we... Oh, wait. Yep. Cool. Okay. And then we're going to go 20 of these. And then, last but not least, we need the sedatives. And they're still crafting. All right, well, I'm going to let all this craft. And then hopefully we'll be ready to progress a little bit further. All right. Well, there we have it. All 3 sets of potions. And while we're waiting for that to happen, I actually headed out to the desert and I grabbed our the Omega beacon, replaced it somewhere else. We're going to be doing this battle in a different area just to mix things up just a tiny little bit. But we're pretty much ready to go, I think. I think we've got this. I think we're ready to get started. So what we're going to do, obviously, we aren't quite ready for the god just yet. That will be happening shortly. We're going to head on over to the place that I have placed this Omega beacon, but not going to the desert anymore. I don't know. Just felt like something a little bit different. And we're going to hope that we get something nice and easy out of this. Because if we don't, then I don't know how we're going to finish this god. This one is going to be nice and easy, regardless. It's the God part that I'm a little bit concerned about, but let's see what we end up with. Cross your fingers for a spiritual or a dimensional. We have a broodmother, and it is not a teleporter. I'm so over teleporters. Oh, I don't want to fight no more teleporters, man. I guess it is what it is. Also, I just realized we should probably go back to the desert. Desert's definitely the easiest. I'm really not into the teleporter. I don't want a teleporter god, because it's just going to keep teleporting around us. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to take this back to the desert now that I think about it. We need insects. We obviously use this guy right here, and he gets damage buffs and health buffs and survival buffs out of insects. So we're probably gonna, it's probably best, yeah, for us to stay in the desert basically. Which, okay, yeah, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that. Let me just take down this brood brother, and we're gonna use his soul to summon in the god. We're gonna sacrifice him. It's probably gonna be a mistake. You can already see right now, right, how annoying this thing is to like follow around. But it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, come on. Come on. Let's get this over and done with, mate. 3/4 of the way there. Oh my god. You really notice the difference. You really notice the difference between fighting a boss with no damage buff, no insect killer buff versus, well, with it. It's a huge difference. It's almost like a 2.5. Oh my gosh. You take these guys down 2.5 times quicker. It's huge. Anyways, a few more hits. Few more hits, and we will get our butts out of here and on to the next stage of this chaos. But here we go. Oh, come on, mate. Last time. Come on, there we go. There we go. Nice and easy. We've done it so many times now. It's really a bit of a cruise now, isn't it? All right. I'm going to... Oh, I nearly forgot. I could have grabbed this. The whole reason we killed him. We need the teleporter boss soul. And while I'm here, I'm going to take you with me. And I'm going to jump up here with my teleporter. We are going to... Man. I guess I can just run to the desert. It's actually not that far away. Oh, there's a beehive over here somewhere. I should stop and gather that, but I don't know where it is. I looked at it, but I can't see it. Anyways, we're going to head on over the desert. I was going to go back home and then fly over here with a griffin, but it's probably just quicker to run over here by us. Oh my gosh. That's not going to make it any quicker. That is going to stop us in our tracks. That is going to be rather annoying, as a matter of fact. Oh, look. Oh, no, those are bats. What summons in these bats? There's a few... Oh, I thought that was a cave. There's a few times now... Just bouncing off parasaurs. There's a few times now where we've seen just armies of bats spawn. There must be a... Maybe it's a vampire. Maybe vampires summon in armies of bats or something. It's new. It'd be new to me if that is a thing. I'm just saying that because of, like, you know... like vampires or Dracula's a bat, isn't that the thing? Anyways, we're in the desert again. Yippee! Nope, not taking me this time. Full damage. So I want to find somewhere that at least has a good amount of insects. The whole place really does, but it'd be nicer if we got somewhere a little bit easier to navigate. So I kind of want to hit the desert plains. I feel like that's okay. I thought I saw massive spider webs. Nope, just a big old electrical blast. Let's get around this water hole. Is that like a little cave entrance or something? There's so many caves on this map that I've never explored before, which is why I kind of second guess myself when I do see like a little bit of a shadow. So yeah, I guess we're back where we began with all of these boss battles. Back where it all started, I suppose, or at least close enough. I think I'm just going to do it here. Or do we just go like right back to where we have been starting all these boss battles? I think it's over. Is it here? Is this where we normally do it? It'd be nice if I could find like a nice little plateau. You know what? Right here is going to do. Right here will do. Oh, and I didn't even need the beacon. I'll place it down just for... Hold on a second. It pains me that I'm going to have to waste this scorpion, but... Anyways, I just realized we don't need to use the Omega beacon. But we are going to be using insects. So I guess what we got to do is just... Oh my gosh. The hell? What is this thing? Is this the egg? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not what I expected out of a god egg, just for the record. I was expecting a tiny little regular sized egg. That's kind of scary, but okay. And then I'm assuming I just... Oh no. Did I just place that there? I gotta read this. A massive and mysterious egg. Placing the soul of an alpha boss in this egg will cause a god to hatch from it. This is one-time use structure. God bosses are extremely powerful. Do not summon them until we are ready. This will destroy nearby structures when it hatches. Oh my gosh. It does say alpha boss in this egg. Hello? Are you for real, Vulture? Do you even know what you're getting yourself into, mate? You realize I literally just placed a boss egg down. And I'm about to... I can't attack. Oh, there we go. Good. I don't know what to do. I'm having second thoughts. I'm having second guesses. I don't want to move forward with this anymore. This is a terrible idea. Why are we doing this? Oh, gosh. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let me just grab stuff. I'm going to draw... Oh, I'll take that sap. Wow. Where did you collect that sap from? That's cool. Anyways, I'll take all of that. I will give it all to you back because I don't really want to carry it myself. I just want to basically clear out anything that's going to get in my way throughout this experience. That's so much here. I think that's it. I think that's most of it. I should really take a lot of this stuff back home, to be honest, but yeah, I'm thinking of making some mistakes today. I am going to set a remote teleporter out here. That way I can return in a hurry if I need to. And we are going to just do this thing. I'm hoping that this isn't a thing, though. It says alpha boss in this egg. I'm just going to place a regular one. We're going to see what happens. And once I click this, there's no turning back. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1, create God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 15 seconds. Why does it give me... Okay, it gave me... Okay, lag. It's given me extra time to flee. That doesn't make me feel good. That's kind of like telling me I need extra time to flee. Also, I'm not even full health. Is it that? Wait, is the Oh, it's got 100 million health. No. The teleporter god is a parasaur? What? I mean, okay. That's slightly less intimidating than what I would have imagined. What sort of damage are we talking about? 52,000. Okay. Hey! Yep, forgot about that. It's going to teleport all over us. Oh, actually, I forgot. Gods have extra special abilities, don't they? Not only do they have the basic ability of their tier, like for this guy, obviously it's teleporting, but they also... I guess this guy kind of drops explosions every now and then. The description of gods says that they have an extra ability, or something that gives them an extra edge rather than just, well, teleporting in this instance. I guess that's... It seems like every now and then he does a little explosion. Anyways, I'm just going to keep on nibbling him. He doesn't seem to deal a whole lot of damage, but he has a lot of health. So as long as... Oh my gosh, I hate teleporter bosses. Have I mentioned that? They're gotta be the worst boss to fight. They're so annoying. They just teleport all over the shop. They're always running. I just want to sit here and grind. Just let me grind. But that's okay. That's okay. We're on the right track at least. I just wish there was a way to trap this guy. Ooh. Hey, how much do you, how uncommon do you think this is to a regular parasaur? And do you think... Oh gosh, this is where we're gonna start trying to cheese this for the record here. Do you reckon I could do this? This is such a mistake. Come on. Yeah, I dare you to attack me. Let's go. Do you reckon I could net him? Nah, definitely not. All right, worth the shot. Worth the shot. Maybe tech parasaurs can't be captured with a net. I don't know. Regardless, I think if we just keep on grinding, we're going to have this in the bag. He doesn't deal enough damage to really stop us. I think we definitely took the right method in collecting the ethereal souls to get a full ethereal summon. It's unfortunate that it wasn't a spiritual. Spiritual would have been much better, but teleporter, I mean, it is what it is. In fact, 3 out of what, 5 attempts at an ethereal boss have been teleporters now. We've had 3 of them. And only 2 spirituals and 3 teleporters. It's been a little disappointing, but it is what it is. I need an insect. And I see a little spider up here in the distance. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked! We've got him 20% of the way there, though. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's only 20% of the way there. 20% already, but 20% kind of... Only, yeah, it's a bit of both, I suppose. Depends if you're a half glass full or a half glass empty type of person. I'm more just interested in seeing what a god gives us. I'm kind of glad that we didn't use the Omega Soul at this point. Because it seems as though this guy is, yeah, I guess he is a prime tier kind of, I guess a basic god seems equivalent to a prime boss. In that they've got the same amount of health, and I don't know about damage, but it's probably similar. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna keep on going. I don't know. We'll just keep grinding, I suppose. That's all we can do at this point. So, no. Yes. Oh no, he got behind me. That's so good. We seem to have kind of glitched him. I don't know if it's, I think it's because we're attacking him from behind. I can only assume that that's what's doing this right now. He's trying to teleport. Every time he teleports behind us, he is facing backwards. So, oh, he just got out. There goes that. Oh, no. No, it's still happening. Or not. Or maybe it isn't happening anymore. Did he just do what the Broodmother did the other day and glitch himself? Oh, you gotta be kidding. This happened the other day, except I didn't catch it on camera last time. He's gone. He's in the mountain. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay, cool. So, God attempt number 1. Do you call it a success or a failure? It's a success in the sense that we survived it. It's a failure in the sense that we didn't kill it. All right. It's a draw. It's a draw. Don't worry, though. We're not calling it quits here. We are not calling it quits here. We're going to find another one. You think we're just going to take that L or that D, I guess? We're going to take the D. We're going to take that draw? No. We got a point to prove here. That is so disappointing, though. I guess it's like an anti-cheese glitch. We worked out how to cheese him. Well, I didn't really work it out. It kind of just happened on its own. It's not like I could probably replicate it. But we're not going to... Well, yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna go again. That's all we can do. This time around, I'm not going to worry about ethereal souls because we're out of them. Oh, what direction are we going to go instead? I kind of want to just find something weak. A nightmare could work because it's daytime. But they heal themselves up. We could go mythical, but that's going to be annoying. Guardians could be good, but they're going to summon it. That's fine. They're just going to summon in silly things, right? Or you just go elemental. Elemental is an option, but they'll probably do quite a bit of damage. Honestly, I have no clue which way to take this. All right, so I've just hopped in here to see which is like the easiest here to fight. Ethereal is a 2x type variant or class, whatever you want to call it. Mythical is also a 2x. Nightmare isn't. Resource is, but Resource also take massive damage reduction. Elemental class stat. Elementals are only 2x. Guardian is only 2x. So it's either going to be Guardian or Utility is only 1. I could totally do a utility. I don't know what that means as far as... No, I only got 38 souls. Damn it! So it's either going to be Elemental, Guardian, or... I guess Guardian will be fine. I'm going to go Guardian. Let's see what happens with the Guardian boss. Why not? What do we got to lose? Okay. Oh. Okay, real quick. Before we do that... At least we don't have to deal with a teleporter if we do this again. Before we do that, I need another egg, don't I? That's right. We're going to waste more resources on this thing right here. Dang it. That's actually so disappointing. But it is what it is. These things happen. These things happen. It is ARK after all. ARK is... I don't know. Sometimes these things just happen. That's all there is to it. Okay. So, real quick. Going to drop these bad boys in. We're going to hop out here. I'm going to probably not place the egg just yet. We got a beacon to place instead. I'm going to drop all 100. What are these again? Guardian souls. I'm just going to summon it, and we're going to see what we end up with. I have no clue what this is going to bring on, but actually, I should find a insect real quick. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we're going to kill this thing so damn fast. Dragon! Manticore! Not a dragon. That's definitely not a dragon. What are you talking about? This time, at least, we've got... Oh, it's a collective as well. I actually have no idea what collectives do. I should probably check if we're going to be fighting a god. Sorry. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but we have insects buff, which makes us super, super powerful. And this guy, yeah, cakewalk. This is what we should have just done from the start instead of fighting the Broodmother at the start there. But anyways, see you later, mate. Yeah, that's all it takes. I love it. Now, there's that soul. We have such bad luck with manticores, but now we just keep an eye out for these things and we don't lose them anymore. So let's go. Egg time. Not wasting any time this time around. Literally just got to drop it straight in there. No, I'm not. I'm going to have a little quick read and see what a guardian controller... Controller? No, collective. Collects creatures serve many purposes. The main one being to punish damage dealers with their own damage. A collective dinosaur is capable of going temporarily immortal, gathering and biting all damage take. Oh my gosh. This is such a bad idea. Stamina cost 10%. There's a little insect about to... Yep, do that. You're a pest. Bugger off, will ya? Get out of my face. Let's do this thing. I don't care. Bring it on. If I can't kill a collective... Well, I'm going to assume parasaur. Then I don't deserve it. I don't deserve to live on. Let's see what we end up with. I'm actually curious if it's going to be another parasaur or not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just a one-off thing. But let's find... Oh my gosh, you got to be joking. No. Okay. Okay. Yep. Of course it does. Who did that to me? I didn't even know what they did to me. I think it was that stinking little terror bird running past. Oh, you got to be kidding. Okay. So if you don't know how, what are these things called again? Yep, I'm stuck on it. It's picking me up. These guys are annoying. It's better than a teleporter because he ain't teleporting away. But, oh gosh, he's collecting damage. I've copped. Oh gosh, go. Okay, I've taken damage from collectives before. Not gods, obviously, but regular ones. They do quite a bit of damage when they hit you with a collective bomb. So whenever he does that little charge up like thing, I'm getting my butt out of there. It's as simple as that. But these guys also have like a thorns effect where if you attack them, you cop a little bit of damage back. You can kind of see it. I think I'm getting like 100 damage deflected back at me every time I attack it. Thankfully, it's not more. I was a little worried that we were going to have like double the effect where he was going to use his collective ability on me, but then he was also going to have, you know, a typical... I can't even remember the name of these dinosaurs. How am I forgetting the name of this thing? It's not a... Obviously, it's not a stego. What's like the equivalent? Also, he's barely damaging me. This is so good. This is so good. Teleporter guy was stronger than you. Maybe I'll just stick to guardian dinosaurs from now on because this is freaking awesome. We've already got him 25% of the way down. We got 70 million left to go. And as soon as he pops those little particle effects out once again, yep, there they go. I'm getting my butt out of here because I am not going to be on the receiving end of that. Also, I think apparently we just killed an insect. I didn't see it, but great. All right, there we go. Oh, okay, I saw it. So there is an actual animation when they use their blast off collective attack. It's kind of like a big white cloud that pops out from them. So as long as we avoid that, we should have this in the bag. This is actually pretty good. Oh my gosh. Collective god, come at me. Come at me. I'm, damn. All right. Well, if we're going to take this thing down this easily, we could probably move on to basics. Maybe even, no, not basics. I could get out. He's using his ability. Oh, go. I can't. Okay, we're out. Okay, good. Okay, now keep close watch. Ready? Poof. That's the one we got to avoid. In fact, he did hit me with that. It dealt 130,000 damage. Is that all, mate? Is that all you've got? I guess so. Well, this is what I've got. I've got you halfway down, nearly. We've got you just over 50 million health to go. Oh, that little scorpion just like ran up and got killed by him instead of me. Also, I'm still just trying to remember what this thing's... Not enough stamina. Oh, no. Okay, I'm actually stuck. I don't know how much damage this is going to do. Go. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Even though I received a few of those attacks, I don't want to take any more than I have to. Kentrosaurus. That's what he's called. That took way too long to remember. Okay, well, this is the Kentrosaurus. That's his name for anyone wondering. Anyways, let's keep going, mate. I ain't done with you yet. Just need a little bit of an insect buff. 46 million. He's about to drop another collective attack on me. We got some giant ants there as well. But yeah, I'm starting to think maybe we have what it takes to go up against a beta boss, maybe even an alpha. But if this is 100 million, I can only assume a beta boss is going to have 200 or 250 million health. And then I'm assuming an alpha then is going to have... well, 500 million health, equivalent of an omega. And then after that, I have no idea. What, a prime god? I'm assuming, what, a billion health? An ultimate? maybe 2 billion health, maybe more. Who knows? I don't know. Also, why am I on fire right now? I'm not sure what put me on fire. But bring it on, mates. I ain't done with you yet. Let's keep this thing going. We've got him 2/3 of the way down. I can't wait to see what we get out of this. 30 million to go. Let's keep this thing going. Oh, hello. Oh, dang it. He keeps picking me up. That's really annoying. But he also keeps killing all the little insects that we like back into. All right, we've got him 3/4 down. 25 million health remaining. I've got my little insects buff once again. Probably should have just waited a little bit longer before collecting that. He hit me with 68 million health. Sorry, 1,000 health. Gosh, million. That wiped me out in one hit. I haven't needed a single health potion. So I guess all of our health potion collections get saved up for next battle, I suppose. Unfortunately, I can't use my explosive attacks anymore either, which is really, really disappointing because we're out of stamina. So that's a little bit disappointing, but that's okay. We don't need them. 15 million left. In fact, ooh, hello, little spider. I'm honestly tempted to not evade this collective attack, but I probably should, and I'm kind of stuck. I can't get out. Oh, he hit me with it. 227. So he deals about 10x. A little bit more, actually. Like 15x what he normally deals using his collective X attack. Well, it's not enough, I'm afraid, mate. You're under 10 million. 10% of the way to go. And that 10% is going to disappear in seconds. Because now... Can I still attack him? Oh, he's invincible. I forgot. He goes invincible during this phase too, doesn't he? We literally just read the description before starting this battle. How bad is my memory? Anyways, let's keep it going. We've got him under 5 million. We've got him under 4 million. Under 3 million. 2 legs back million. And under 1. And that is all she wrote for the Kentrosaurus. See you later, buddy. See you later. And we just unlocked a new tech room as well. An Omega Altar. Fantastic. So what do we got? We got 5 God Essence now. We got an Omega Health Potion. Sorry, an Alpha Health Potion. We got some extra knockout bits and bobs, and that's it. So I guess the item that is worth collecting is obviously the God Essence. The Engram or Tech Grim that we just ended up with, which is an Omega Altar. 500 basic souls, 100 black pearls. Okay. Oh, and 100. You gotta kill 20. No, you gotta kill 20. 20? How much essence did I get? Hold on. 5. Wow. Okay. So just to get this altar, you need to kill 20. Yeah, 20 gods. An ancient altar used to summon powerful gods. Be warned, bosses summoned from this are intended to be raid bosses. They should not be attempted without help. They are exponentially stronger and more dangerous. Okay, so that's the end boss, basically, I think. I think that's what that means. The Omega Altar is used to summon in the end game bosses. But we're not quite there just yet. We're only in the late game. In fact, we're kind of still mid-game, late game, in that in-between phase. So we're just going to ignore the old Omega Altar for the time being because it's a little bit out of our pay grade. Guys, we did it. We took down our very first boss, second boss. We took down our first boss, which was the second boss. All those doubters out there, come at me. That's what you get for doubting. If you did enjoy the video though, please go ahead, punch that thumbs up, make it rain those thumbs ups. And until next time, keep on smiling. Have a fantastic day and I'll catch you next time. Bye.